Welcome back to the Hurry Up Offense. Fantasy football advice in 5 minutes or less. I'm Smokey. Let's go. The theme of today's show is don't overreact to week 1. But first, guys, let's get into the news. Golden Tate is still a limited participant in practice, much like last week. We're going to have to see how this develops because the Giants really need him, and I'm sure if you're in a deep league, you need him as well if he is on your bench. Guys, this is kind of troubling to me. If you have JuJu Smith-Schuster on your roster, you know, he's dealing with a knee injury right now. Man, I hate to see it myself. The Steelers actually held out Ben Roethlisberger, Deontay Johnson, and JuJu all from practice today. You're going to have to keep monitoring that to see what happens there. Hopefully, JuJu is good to go. Mike Evans practices. He's back in practice this week, and it's kind of likely that he's going to be ready to play, which will be good because Chris Godwin is in the concussion protocol. They're going to need Mike Evans, and if Evans is out there, man, that's a full go on your roster this week. George Kittle is missing practice right now, but he is very hopeful to play this weekend. Now, if you have George Kittle on your roster, you're probably not rostering a backup tight end unless you're in a league that calls for it somehow, so you're probably very hopeful. And it's George Kittle, guys, so I personally want to count on him being there. I think I'd give it more of a chance that he's going to be there than not because it's George Kittle. Jack Doyle is not practicing due to a neck injury. Now, guys, if you have Jack Doyle on your roster, you may have another backup tight end there, so you definitely want to monitor this situation. We know with Phillip Rivers, the tight end position is very important to him, and he tends to feed the tight end very often. So keep monitoring this situation, and I hope you have another quality tight end on your bench waiting to go if he is not capable. And the last bit of news, Miles Sanders is on track to play Sunday. Man, that O-line is horrible, but maybe Miles Sanders can come in and put in some production and maybe open it up a little bit for Carson Wentz because he is getting trampled. Now, he is going to be facing Aaron Donald, so I really feel for Carson Wentz right now. Guys, that's it for the news. Let's talk about the main topic of today. Do not overreact to week 1. Guys, I see it every season. I go in after week 1 and see drops on the waiver wire of proven commodities at that. A lot of times it's not hopefuls that could be something one day. It's proven commodities. Guys, I see, like this year, I'm seeing Michael Thomas. I actually saw Michael Thomas dropped on the waiver wire. Now, this is probably inexperienced players, but this is where you swoop in and take advantage. Guys, I want you to go to your waiver wire, see who is on that waiver wire right now, and pick up those proven commodities. Guys, I can't stress it enough. Proven commodities are more important than hopeful production in the future. Guys, you want to take what has already been done and use that to your benefit on your roster. Now, guys, Michael Thomas, as I mentioned, you know, it doesn't look good. But it's 1 week. We really don't know what his injury consists of right now, or even if it actually is an injury as far as the news that has come out, but keep Michael Thomas on your roster. James Conner is a little different because you could also pick up Benny Snell as a handcuff right now because we really don't know what's going on there either. But James Conner is a proven commodity, and the Steelers' backfield is a proven production spot. Every running back who gets to be the main running back for the Steelers ends up producing, and you want that production to work for you. So if you have space on your bench, you can pick up Benny Snell right now if you have James Conner in your main lineup and play whichever one works out there, but please don't drop James Conner. You may regret that in the future. Odell Beckham. Listen, Odell Beckham is a proven commodity. He happened to be playing against Baltimore's defense, so Guys, give it a few weeks. See what happens. Just don't overreact to week 1. Guys, that's it for the Hurry Up Offense this week. Please subscribe to the Beyond Football channel for more football content, and we'll see you next week. Deuces!